Hey, remember Postal 2? Yeah, the game every YouTuber you followed in 2010 played. Yeah, well, let's talk about it. Postal 2 is not at all like its predecessors Postal 1. It's not grim, it's not dark, actually it's quite the opposite. Postal 2 is just purely gay chaos and just absolute dumb, cartoony violence that absolutely no one could take seriously. Like, come on, look at this. How is that realistic? Actually, a popular criticism for the Postal 1 video game that was too violent for the time, and that you didn't have the choice not to kill anyone, and to progress you actually had to kill at least a policeman. Well, in Postal 2 you can beat the game completely as a passive. You don't have to kill anyone. It's boring, but you can do it. And this choice was supposed to be made to dodge any criticism of the game's contents. Well, that didn't work. The game still got criticism and was highly controversial, and still was banned in Australia, New Zealand and Germany because of its contents, but you know, they at least tried to make it kind of viewable, I think. Okay, so let's then talk about the gameplay. So, Postal 2 in its gameplay is also very different from Postal 1. Postal 1 is a top-down shooter, well, Postal 2 is a first-person shooter game, and as the game's cover already tells you, the game is as violent as the player is, so you are not forced to kill anyone to progress in the game, unlike Postal 1, as I already said. The game also doesn't have locations where you shoot to progress. The game is an open world, and the game progresses from weekdays until Friday and has you do very simple tasks for your nagging fucking wife throughout the week, Monday to Friday, unless you pay for DLC. These tasks can be very simple in concept, just as getting milk from the store or cashing in your paycheck. But the game is not that simple, let me tell you. Well, it kinda is, but you'll figure it out. For example, I will use the buying milk task as an example. It seems very simple. Just go into the store, grab the milk, wait for your turn, pay, and then leave. But that annoying fucking music playing is so agitating. Why can't I just steal the milk? What? I can just walk out of here, and what the fuck will they do? I'll shoot them all. Yeah, fuck it. I can just steal them. Of course I will steal them. And boom, now the door shuts in front of you, there's a fucking cage and you're getting shot by every person that did not leave the store in time. You shoot them and you try to find a back door. You find a back door. What the fuck? There's Al-Qaeda members. What? There's an Al-Qaeda headquarters that's just chilling on top of the fucking groceries. Of course there is. And that's basically the whole gameplay for the entirety of the game. Or then you just wait in line and pay. But why the fuck would you do that? That's not that funny. Or let's take the getting your paycheck, yeah? Go into the bank and cash in your paycheck. You have to wait for 4 fucking minutes. I don't want to wait that long. And if you wait, you cash it in, a bank robbery happens. Well, I can go in the bank robbery's chaos. I can just go to the fucking bank myself, get some fucking money, and dip. Well, now the bank robbers are on your ass shooting at you, not the police, and the whole game turns into chaos. I absolutely adore it. The game is perfect in nature. It's absolutely perfect. Technically, you can beat the game as a true pacifist, but that's so fucking boring. That's not fun, is it? Just running away when shit hits the fan, yeah, that's not fucking fun. You wanna cause some chaos, don't you? Well, don't worry, cause the shit hits the fan real quick, real good. You can just kill one person in the street with an AR or axe, anything. The police will come for you. You'll shoot them all, and wait, what? You got caught? You ended up in jail? What the you ended up in jail after your massive murder? Well, you can just get out easily, can't you? They left matches for you, yeah? You can get out easily, but you learned your lesson, didn't you? You can't just do that, you know, there's what?
There was supposed to be like a rant about the shitty AI in this game and how you get caught, go to jail, but you can break out very easily. But that ended up being like 6 minutes of just pure shitty rambling, so I decided to cut it out for your convenience, but you know, just as context why it just cut out there. Thank you.
Okay, let's just get to the story, man. So, how does the story of Postal go? Does it have those grim tones as the predecessor that makes you second guess anything that you do? Does it have that grim and dark tones of music that's just screech your ears. Does it reflect on the depression reality of daily life and shitty gun laws in America? Abso-fucking-lutely not! You wanna see how they did suppressors? Yeah, pull out your shotgun and put a cat's ass in it! That's how you suppress fucking your shots! Hey, wanna piss on someone until they throw up? And that's a really good tactic? Hey, are you on fire? Just piss on yourself and then put it out! The game is just pure fucking stupidity that puts hard-hitting story and grim tones absolutely to the fucking ground and focuses on the humor in the games. There's a section in the library, like something like bombing books, and Al-Qaeda members looking at it. Like, what the fuck? You can't just do that! You can't look at this game and think it was made with serious intentions, with serious like storytelling and hard-hitting events that make you second guess and play it over and over again just because you want to fill that empty void of your life. Well, you can do that, but it's not because of the story. You want the pure chaos of everything happening around you. That's so fucking pure bliss. Okay, let's take the ending for example. For Postal 1, there's this hard-hitting conclusion to an already very grim game. For Postal 2, the so-called last day, officially I guess, there's DLCs, but you know, we're just focusing on the main game today. You have to get an alternator for your car. Okay, pick up a package and go to Uncle Dave's birthday. What the absolute fuck? Okay, let's pick up the alternator first, since he's the closest to your location. Okay. So, what do I owe you for this alternator? 500 bucks! Fuck that! I'm gonna shoot you. And then in true Postal fashion, shit hits the fan really bad. Everything gets burned, dogs attack you, and now just pure chaos. What the absolute fuck? And yeah, okay, well, of course. Since I pissed on an enemy, I see I have gonorrhea, I have to go to the fucking hospital. Cool. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not telling you the ending. If you want to just go play, but let's just move on. The game revels in everything stupid and I love it for it. There's not a conclusive story, there's nothing just better in playing just Postal 2 with no other thought in mind than what the fuck will I do now? Will I blow up a car? Go absolutely kick a dog? Kill a cat? I don't fucking know. Just doing random shit. The best memories I have of this game is playing at 3 AM when it's completely dark outside and no one is awake and I'm just like doing stupid dumb shit, getting caught for it, going to prison, escaping prison and looping it again. Okay, so let's talk about something else in the gameplay. Let's talk about the music. So the music in both games, Postal 1 and 2, is amazing, but for different reasons. For Postal 1, it created the perfect atmosphere for every single level. It created this piercing tune, scratching of the bell tones, and sometimes it just sounded like a never-ending scream that made everything just feel more dark and realistic. For Postal 2, it always creates the fun atmosphere you're looking for and doesn't overstay its welcome, let me remind you. In the original Postal 1 ambience, the soundtrack created the horror aspects of the game, but in Postal 2 it's different. Music only plays in certain parts, such as the parade in day 1, and Dumb, which is just perfect for this, you know. When you're looking at tasks, there's music and it's absolutely amazing. And then when you go to the store, there's music, but not everywhere. And as in the last Postal video I explained, I already have my favorites. Those being the map music, the music for when you look at the map in the first time, and the restaurant music. Both being excellent in making the atmosphere light and whimsical and stupid and anything you wanted to fucking do, anything that you needed to. But, need I remind you, there are elements of Postal 1 in this game. A couple of those places being Hell, which you can find at the Al-Qaeda temple. If you break like a wooden thing and then drop down, there's some amazing atmospheric bell tolls and everything that makes it just feel right at home in Postal 1, and the Asylum soundtrack, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so we talked about the music, we talked about the gameplay, now let's talk about the last thing, the graphics. So yeah, you've seen this game now, I've shown gameplay, a lot of it. It doesn't look good. It was made in 2003, So I don't know if it looked good back then, I don't think it did, but it doesn't matter. This game really doesn't need excellent 2023 next-gen graphics. It really doesn't need that. And I think the janky, dumb graphics just add to the charm of this game. And you really get quickly, you know, just used to it. The game still runs like shit and it's buggy as fuck, but that's what makes it so fun. You know, just getting stuck in a wall, you get a pop-up. Oh, what, you're stuck? Okay, let's just teleport you the fuck out of there. It's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but you can tell immediately if you look at the reviews. Yeah, it didn't receive very good reviews, but that's what makes Postal 2 a Postal game. It's always the true, dumb, classic, everything will be. You know, it's perfect, it's whimsical, it's fun, and you know, that's just the true dumbness of Postal 2.
Oh, I can't see, didn't think that was actually the ending. Well, it was actually. Originally, that was supposed to be the ending. But as editing this, of course, me being who I am, I forgot to thank you, the viewer. Yes, exactly, you. No, not you, you're an asshole. Especially you, Wasabi. I know you're watching this, fuck you. But thank you for watching, and I hope you did enjoy this video. I think this was a little bit different, but this is the style I'm going for now, just scripted videos with some kind of editing magic in the middle, you know. But I really want to thank you everyone for watching this. This was our 12-minute, 13-minute endeavor into this game, which I just find an absolute classic. If you have any idea which game I should review next, please put it in the comments. But as for now, this was the Postal 2 video, and I thank everyone for watching it. Thank you, see you later, and please subscribe or don't. See ya!